Hello amigos, welcome back to my channel. So Chivas have finally done it. They've sacked Luis Fernando Tena. I think it was a bit inevitable after that abysmal 1-0 loss against Puebla. That's 3 games now in the new league, the Apertura. What is it? 1 draw, 2 losses, 4 goals conceded, no goals scored. Pretty bad. I mean, I would say that it's probably the worst form in the league right now. Unfortunately, you know, given all the new signings we've had, all the talk about Macias going to Europe, you'd think that Chivas would do a lot better than that. I think COVID-19 only takes a little bit of the blame. Sure, players have been dropped out of the team here and there because of it. They've got it, and it has disrupted kind of the rhythm of the team and of the game and of the club. But Chivas have actually got quite good strength in depth at the moment, in my opinion. And I think we have more than enough players to deal with the players that are actually out at the moment. And I think a large portion of the blame has to go on Tena. He's the one setting the teams up. He's the one deciding who to sub and when. And I think that it's deserved, in my opinion. I feel a bit sorry for him. Obviously, no one's happy that somebody's been sacked or let go. Or, if it's amicable, it's still he still lost his job, and that's not something to celebrate. Really, it is a shame. But at the end of the day, the team's not performing the way it should be. We actually have the players now to be able to go out there and beat pretty much anyone in the league, in my opinion. And the reason we're not is because his tactics, it's his substitutions, and when he makes them, not playing certain people out of position, it's not been great at all, to be honest. And so while I feel sorry for him, I think it is the right move. I think the club would have gotten a lot of stick from the fans if Tena was allowed to have gone into the next game as coach. He's had 3 games now, at least 2 of which he should have won. I think we should have beaten Santos, although I say Santos is quite a decent team now, and I think they're a dark horse for the Liga and maybe even the league. But Puebla, we should be beating Puebla, easy as. No disrespect to Puebla, but our players are levels above them, and we should be beating them. It had to have been done, I think, and also it is an opportunity now for the team, or the club, shall I say, to really show the fans that they are ambitious by bringing in someone that's quality. I heard that Vucic, or I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I think he's in the running to be the new coach. I haven't really studied him too much, to be honest, but what I've heard and read and seen is that he's not exciting, but is better than Tena and better than Cardoso and Boy. So maybe he can get something out of the players that those 3 haven't. Everyone dreams about having Almeida back, but that's never going to happen. I think he's going to stay at San Jose for a while. I made a joke about having Pochettino in. I think I would like to have someone young with actual hunger and a clear plan. Like, this is what we're going to do, this is where we're going to end up, and this is how we're going to get there. You're going to do this, you're going to do that. That kind of mentality. The trouble with Liga MX is it seems to be really, really in its own little bubble, especially with coaches. I mean, we say it with the players go from club to club to club, but the coaches are even worse. I mean, there seems to be like 6 or 7 coaches that just rotate between the clubs, and it doesn't matter what their record in the previous clubs were. It doesn't matter how good they are or how old they are. It just matters that they've been in the league for a certain amount of years and they've had, quote unquote, Liga MX experience. I don't want that. I want someone young. That's what Almeida brought. Almeida was young, he was hungry, he had a clear plan, it was an attacking plan, and even when we lost, Almeida seemed to make it still entertaining and still quality on the pitch. Excuse my dog, she's she's seeing someone out the front. So yeah, I like the fact that Tena's been sacked. Although I do feel sorry for him personally. It had to happen. As yet, we don't have another coach yet. Although I say Vukitic or Vucic might get the job. We'll have to wait and see. I think obviously we'll give the new coach all the backing he needs for a while. Having said that, I do notice that everything's shorter in Liga MX. The patience of the fans and the owners are much shorter, and obviously the leagues are shorter, so everything's shorter. You have less patience and less time to. You give them less time to actually work out the kinks and push on. So whoever does take over the job needs to perform right off the bat. Really needs to jump down and then get a win, or at least a draw in their first game. If they don't, will the fans be excited or happy? I don't think so. I wouldn't be. But we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, Luis Fernando Tena has been sacked by Chivas. Let me know what you guys think about it. Are you happy with it? Are you sad about it? Have I missed anything out that you think I should be talking about? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, it's a dawn of a new era for Chivas. So we'll have to wait and see who the next coach is. Anyway, I'll see you soon, guys. Adios.